What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys so very much. Over 1,500 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. Now, darlings, we are still dealing with this quarantine and stuff, We're dealing with this pandemic that's hit the world and just changed our lives forever. So you got to make sure that you're de-stressing, and the number one spot that you got to make sure that you take care of is that beautiful skin. All right, so I've got founder and CEO of Mask here with me today. Hey, Kim.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much. So, Kim, what part of the country are you holding down right now?
So we're in Southern California.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And what kind of weather do you guys have today?
Oh, well, yesterday was super nice. Short tank top. Today, not so nice. So we've got sweaters on. Like, it's changing all the time, but it's still beautiful regardless. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So, Kim, what is the backstory to Mantra Mask? How did it start?
So Mantra Mask started about 3 years ago, but it came from, we have been thinking about it for a while. I have been in the skincare industry for about 12 years. Working for a doctor, a scientist, and I've worn so many hats with him, and just started in marketing, then sales, then he decided he wanted to train me to work in his lab, which has been super fun. So I kind of became a little scientist. And so then about 3 years ago, I saw a need for a sheet mask or a skincare product that was all natural, that was made here in the U.S., that was formulated by a doctor. And we were just having trouble finding what actually really worked. Mm-hmm. And so one day I was out on a walk with my daughter. She was 16 at the time. And so we're like, what is the new hot, cool trend that we can't find here? And she's like, how about sheet masks? It's so hard to find a really good sheet mask. And it's such a trend for the high school kids at the time. And, you can walk into Target or Walmart or whatever and buy 5 of them for $10 or something, but you just don't know what it's going to do to your skin. So I said, okay, let's have Hal, who's my formulator, develop some masks for us. And she also is an artist, so we have quotes all over our house. And we're both we kind of want it to be beauty from the inside out. We want it to be more inspirational than just an average, mask that you put on your face. So all of our packaging she helped design. They all have inspirational quotes on them. We really like to focus on taking time for yourself, beauty from, feeling good about yourself obviously is going to change your day and make you feel, have just such a better day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we got started. And we started with only 3, and now we have 7 different masks for different needs. We have a charcoal wash, and we have some amazing coconut eye gels. So we've kind of grown as a brand. A little bit in the last few years, but it's been a really fun roller coaster.
That is awesome. Well, first off, I want to say kudos to you, because you sound like a 16-year-old, much less having a 16-year-old.
I don't feel like a 16-year-old.
That is awesome, dude. You, whatever you're doing, keep at it. I got to find out your secret. But in the beginning stages, as you and your daughter were, developing this amazing product, what was the first obstacle that you didn't foresee?
Well, we started out with non-CBD masks, and I felt like it was hard to break into that market because there was so many of them at the time, and because we were a little bit more high-end, we're more of a spa quality mask, and so our masks were $10, which is a lot for a mask. And so when they're sitting next to a mask that's 5 for $10, which one are you going to grab? So we were kind of struggling with that and felt like we needed to take a different turn. Yeah. So that's when we introduced our CBD masks. And at the time when we had first started, it was way too expensive to put the CBD in our mask. Nobody would be able to afford it. Right. But as time has gone, the price of CBD has gone down a lot, and we've done a lot of research to be able to find the best CBD out there. So I think the biggest challenge was just trying to break into the marketplace, trying to differentiate ourselves from everybody else, which is never an easy process.
Yeah. Well, what would you say sticks out to you right now as your proudest moment with the brand?
Well, I think I have lots of proud moments, but I think the one that stands out the most was I was sitting at my desk and my phone rang and it was a number I didn't know. And so I pick up the phone and she goes, "Oh, hi, this is, so-and-so from Urban Outfitters."
What?
And I was like, "Oh, haha." Like, I was totally thought she was kidding. I thought it was one of my friends. And she goes, "You're not going to believe it, but one of my friends gave me one of your masks, and I love it so much I want to bring it to the store." And I was like, "Who is this?" Like, I thought I was being punked. I'm like, "Who is this for reals?" And it was like so funny. I ended up hanging up the phone with her, and I was like in tears. I called my husband, and he's like, "What happened? Did you get in an accident?" And I was like, "No, but you're not going to believe who just called me. Like, the buyer of Urban Outfitters." And he's like, "Stop it." Like, it was just, it was such a funny, yeah.
That is an amazing memory. Like, I mean, you will always remember that moment, like, as far as you getting this call and thinking, "Oh yeah, somebody's trying to punk me."
Oh, for sure. It was so funny. I almost fell off my chair. I'm like, this had to be a joke. But from there, it all just started. It trickled, like, buyers were calling us from all over, and we ended up getting into Anthropology, Paper Source, American Eagle, all of our Planet Beauties. That's a big beauty supply store out here in California. And it just started trickling, and people were just calling us. It's been crazy.
Wow, that is amazing. So what are the different product lines that you guys currently carry?
So we have 7 different masks that will, like, basically are made for all different, they're made for all skin types, but for different needs. So one of our most popular masks right now is our collagen mask, because obviously everybody, as we get older, our collagen starts to go away. So our collagen masks will help rebuild the collagen that we lose over time. And it is amazing. It firms, plumps, hydrates. Like, you just take it off and you are glowing. We have 2 new ones that we just launched over the pandemic, which is always a really great time to launch a new product. But it's our pore refining mask, which is amazing, because I basically have designed all of these, or had them designed for all my needs, because I get kind of big pores on my nose. So anyway, this one helps reduce your pore size, and it exfoliates your skin. It's incredible. And then we have our newest one is the Marine Hydration, which is all ingredients from the sea. Very, very, very hydrating. And we have a blemish mask, which is amazing for the teenagers or anyone like myself who is old and is getting hormonal breakouts. The repair mask helps any, damaged skin after sun with any sort of sunburn. And what am I forgetting? I think that's it. Oh, my anti-aging. That is my favorite. I use the anti-aging as much as I can, because it truly, truly, you will see results after one time. It takes away all my fine lines, wrinkles. I feel super young again after using that mask.
That is awesome. And you guys are now carrying kits, right? The Mantra Mask CBD Sparkle Glow Kit.
Yes, we just launched a cute little holiday kit, and we wanted it to be in the hands of everyone. Yes. So it's a $55 value, and we have launched it for $34. And it has 3 masks and 2 coconut eye gels. It is just the perfect girlfriend gift, teacher gift, mother-in-law, stocking stuffer. I mean, it's like the perfect gift for everyone.
Yes. Now, as far as the coconut eye gels, how did that come about? Because I'd imagine that you guys would be like testing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's trial and error.
Oh yeah, we test product every single day. We have our own lab that the doctor and I are working on in almost every day. But we tested hundreds of different patches for the eye, and these are made out of coconut skin, and we're using actually a different CBD technology called the nanotechnology. Yeah. And so it is broken down so the particles can penetrate faster and get into your blood unlike anything else. So they're amazing, and we had them formulated for 3 reasons: puffiness, dark circles, and wrinkles. What else do you need around those eyes?
Basically. But so Kim, last but certainly not least, what advice could you offer to any aspiring female entrepreneurs?
Oh, just never give up. It's not always about you. You need your village at all time to help lift you up and lift others up. And you just can't take business personally. It's like if you just have to keep going. And, this is a really, really challenging time. And we're all trying to think outside the box and take different roads that we've never taken before. And you just can't give up. There's been several times that we're like, oh gosh, with this pandemic, everything's closed. What do we do? Yeah. You just have to keep fighting and keep moving forward.
I love it. Kim, thank you so much for joining us today. You are amazing. I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. But Kim, let everyone know how they can get the products and, of course, to follow you on social media.
Yes, please follow us on social media. It's at Mantra Mask, and you can buy the product in those stores that I had mentioned. You can also buy them on our website at mantramask.com.
I love it. Much more success to you and your team, Kim. I know your daughter is definitely like on cloud 9. She must be so hyped to be a part of this business model.
It's so fun. It's a fun ride.
That's a great, just bonding tool. You guys can come up with stuff. Is she like, does she try to go to like some of the meetings and stuff with you and help you?
Well, she's in college now, but it's pretty cool because she went to Francesca's. She's in Texas. She goes to Francesca's with all of her friends, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, there's my masks!" So it's super cute. Yeah, but I still at least once a day I send her stuff. Hey, can you do this for me? Fix this for me. So yeah, she's still definitely a big, huge part of it. But there's a lot of people on my team that we could not have done anything without.
Absolutely.
So it definitely takes the team.
Definitely. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.